I'm going to give you all a second to process this real quick. Yes, this video is not clickbait. As you can see, we are joining Dodger Nation, ladies and gentlemen. So, I know most of you guys are going to be pissed off right now. And you guys have a right to. You guys have a right to be annoyed. But I'm going to explain why I'm becoming a Dodger fan. It feels weird. I'm not going to lie. This is so weird. Wearing this jersey, wearing this hat, it's really odd. It's a really weird feeling. But I'm going to explain it in this video. So, first of all, I will say, I will admit this, I am a bandwagon. I fully admit that. I am being a bandwagon. Okay, let's get that out of the way. But yeah, why am I becoming a Dodger fan? First of all is the obvious reason, Shohei Otani. He is the greatest player of the generation. He's a once-in-a-lifetime player. And recently, I've been more of a fan of Otani than the Angels themselves. So when he gets up and leaves, I don't even feel like I'd rather see Otani win than the whole of the Angels, to be honest. And not just, Otani's talent and all this. He's been the catalyst for this channel. He's been most of my views on this channel, and that's what's helped me grow this sort of community and, fan base, if you want to call it. And, that alone makes him my favorite player of all time. And he's just an awesome dude in general, aside from talent, aside from that. I want to follow him onto the Dodgers. I'm not going to lie. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is an Otani Dodger jersey. I had to do it. I had to do it, guys. But yeah, Shohei Otani. And I don't want to hear, I've explained this in previous videos, I don't want to hear anything about Shohei Otani being a traitor. He gave the Angels 6 years where they were never above 500. Never above 500 once. How in hell is he obligated to stay on that team? I have no idea. And the same can be said for fans. We've stuck by the Angels years and years of them sucking. And the owner himself doesn't even care about winning. He cares more about making money. So why do I have to sit and be a fan of a team whose owner doesn't even care about the team winning? Isn't that kind of crazy if you think about it? And I was season ticket holder for years. I sat through hundreds of games of them sucking, and I did get a comment saying, "Oh, you were never a real Angel fan to begin with." That's not true. I was a real Angel fan. I made a whole channel based off Angels baseball. I was a season ticket holder, all these games, and they sucked over and over. And they never even tried to change anything, change what they were doing. And not just sucking, being a disservice to baseball. Mike Trout was the face of baseball, and now Otani is. Both of them, they wasted Mike Trout's whole prime. They wasted half of Otani's prime. That alone is a disservice to baseball. Shohei Otani going to the best team in baseball, that is the best thing to happen to baseball. And people are saying it's so bad for baseball. No. The best player in baseball joining the best team, like it or not, is really good for baseball. If the Dodgers make the playoffs, probably win, the playoff numbers of fans watching is going to skyrocket in general. It's going to absolutely skyrocket. And I want to be part of it. I want to be part of Dodgers Nation, and I want to watch this season unfold for the Dodgers because they're probably the best team of all time. And I know that makes me an ultimate bandwagon, but I believe my reasons are pretty valid. Sticking by the Angels, being a season ticket holder, seeing nothing happen, becoming this hardcore Otani fan, building this community out of basically Shohei Otani is pretty valid. I mean, if you just look at this at the YouTube sense, I've been more of a baseball fan than an Angel fan. Like I said, I've been more of an Otani fan than an Angel fan. I've also just been a fan of baseball in general. Watching the Angels suck for years and years, it's taken a lot of fun out of baseball for me. I don't know if you guys haven't noticed, but I've been less active on this channel for years, and I just haven't gone to games as much because I don't feel like going to games of a team that sucks. And I stay a fan of this team that now lost Otani. They're going to be one of the worst teams in baseball. They refuse to rebuild. So I'm just going to get more and more bored of the game of baseball. And if I have to choose between continuing to be bored of the game of baseball or becoming excited again watching the Dodgers and being a bandwagon, that's still an easy choice. In let's go back to being a bandwagon. How many people really care about bandwagons? You got the casuals and you got the ultra diehards. The casuals don't care, you know. You can be a fan of whatever team. It's all in good fun. I'm a casual. Like I'm a casual fan. That's considered a roast, but like I don't like, who cares, you know? Like, why do people take it so seriously? If you want to, that's fine, but for those of you that take it so seriously, shouldn't judge casuals, people who are just more lighthearted about it. And casual fans are 95% of baseball fans. They are the vast majority of fans. So it shouldn't be a bad thing to be that. And if you want to be a diehard, go ahead. You know, that's cool. If you want to stick to your team for years and years, that's cool. I had comments of people saying they've been an Angel fan since the 1920s and they've stuck by their team, and that's great. But hey, I also think, well, I know there's no reward for that. You know, you're not, like, people go and comment that, say that, acting like they're going to get some medal for it. Nobody truly cares if you're some sort of diehard for a single team. So if I were to stick by the Angels, like, and they were to make the playoffs in like 20 years, and like what, I go around being like, oh, I was been through it all. Like, who really cares about that, man? You got a completely boring, shitty team and a super exciting, fun team that is the best team in baseball history with the fucking best player of a lifetime. And they're right across town. They're right across town from me. How do I not? It's just a temptation that you have to grab. Like you have to do it. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, there's nothing going good for the Angels. They have a few young guys, but, you know, there's a few young guys to be excited about. But Mike Trout's past his prime. Pitchers are horrible. There's nothing to look forward to. The Dodgers, there's everything to look forward to. It's exciting. It's awesome. And the opposite of the Angels. So I am a bandwagon, but who cares, man? Who cares? It's all supposed to be fun. Baseball's meant to be enjoyed. And it is what it is, man. Fire away if you're pissed off. Honestly, you guys have a right to be pissed off. For those of you Angel fans of this channel, you know, my mission is just to make baseball videos, or just videos in general. It's not meant to be targeted towards a specific team or anything. I'm just trying to spread the love of the game. This year especially, I want to travel to different stadiums and do all sorts of content. You know, 2019, 2018, like, I did a lot of videos and stuff, and I worked really hard on this channel, and I kind of want to get back to that. I want to kind of get back to the excitement of baseball and the excitement of making all these videos. And, you know, you guys have probably guessed that I'm going to go to a lot of Dodger games this year. Boo me for that all you want, but the Dodgers are going to be awesome while the Angels are going to be shitty. So, yeah, man, I would say for you Angel fans that are fans of this channel, I would say still watch this channel, because my goal is just to bring good content to you guys. Whether it's being a bandwagon or being a loyal fan, you know, that's my goal, to bring good content to you guys. And for those of you that are Dodger fans, what's up? This channel is going to be mainly Dodgers content now, which still sounds weird to say. I'm still trying to get used to that, because it is a very weird thing to say after growing up an Angel fan. If 2 years ago you would have shown me a video of me with Dodger gear on, I would have been like, are you on crack, dude? Because I would have never thought of this. But for all the reasons I just said, it's just a move, man. It's just the way to go. Dodgers baseball. Dodgers baseball, dude. That sounds so fucking weird. Dodgers baseball. Man, anyway. Shohei Otani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto as well. I know I have a huge Japanese fan base, so I'm going to try to cover these guys a lot, go to games, go up close. And I have a website too. I might as well say this too. I'm thinking of a website where I, you know, make merch, not merch, like apparel, like streetwear, stuff like that, or maybe even other stuff. I'm still thinking about it, but, you know, I'm trying to take a step up on this channel. And I'm trying to bring back, you know, the good old days where I went to a ton of games and vlogged. And I know a lot of you guys are still good supporters, so I hope all you guys stick around no matter what I'm a fan of, no matter what team I'm a fan of. Shit, yeah. Let's go Dodgers. That is so weird, man. I'm kind of cringing saying that. is such a weird thing to say still, man. Let's go Dodgers. Also, before you go, for you Angel fans, I'm having a sale of my old Angel gear. I got these hats, these 3. I'm a size 7 3/8. Also, I have some large Angel shirts. So DM me if you're interested. I'm selling it all for cheap. Yeah.